Starship Odyssey. Improvised life form of information assistance and drink dispensing. I serve on the Starship Odyssey, where I'm both the human representation of the ship's AI and its 24-hour bartender. I have traveled back 500 years because we are in crisis. And from my studies, Earth in the year 2019 is also experiencing several consecutive crises. If you agree with this assessment and that I've come to the right place, please, with a show of hands. Thank you very much. Good to know. Now, think about the first crisis that came to your head, one that's weighing on your mind. And think about whether you would be willing to have a conversation with me about that crisis, either societal or personal, knowing that it is going to help save the world. Sir?
Butter versus margarine.
This is a societal problem that's weighing on your mind.
It's about reality, it's about natural product versus the chemical conglomerates that society is
I see. So, what is margarine versus butter? You'll have to explain that to me first.
what is.
Like, what is the difference?
In your future, do you have both products?
I cannot tell you that about the future without everyone getting sucked out of a lobby. So what for you is this difference between butter and margarine?
Butter is cows and nature and mooing.
So you have a better feeling about butter
Yes.
than you do about margarine.
I believe in butter.
What does margarine make you feel like?
Conglomerates.
Conglomerate. So like dark forces.
Yes!
Dark large forces.
Like Darth Vader.
Not familiar with this word. Dark large forces against something more simpler and maybe organic.
Yes.
Got it. So if you were to think about advice that you could give us in the future to solve a problem like the one that you're facing, what would it be? What would your words of advice be?
Jeff Bezos is wrong.
Jeff Bezos is wrong. Is he a butter maker?
No, he's one of the purveyors of all things that, of consumables.
So
of
the
destroying-
purveyors of consumables are wrong.
Yes. We should be living with the land.
We should be living, sir, we should be living with the land.
Yes.
We should be living with the land. We should be living with the land. Okay, this isn't gonna make any sense, but I think actually that you've given me the guidance I was looking for. So that this all makes sense, I'm gonna leave you with a holographic representation of the events that led me here. With your help, I think there's time.
Captain's log. It's been a long journey. And yeah, I didn't sit in the captain's chair. I want to be one with my people. I want them to think that I am just like them. I've been trying to prove this to them. I'm just the every woman. Every mission we go on, I've offered to get weapons and go aboard the planet, and I'm always held back. But I think this final mission, they're finally going to realize I could be their sister, I could be their mom, I could be their grandma. We've got young people on this ship. Captain's lookout.
Captain, ever since we came out of that wormhole, we've been having real bad connectivity issues.
I totally know what you mean.
You do?
Yeah, I totally get it. Like, whatever it is you were feeling when you found the wormhole issues, like, I was there with you. So, like, tell me more.
See, as you all know, I was recently selected by the Coalition to be the captain of the Starship Charybdis once we're all back and reassigned, so I got this one.
Thanks, Barnum. Your arrogance is not lost on anyone on the bridge.
Call it arrogance, call it competence.
Call it arrogance. Please have a seat. I've warmed it up for you. All right, Pecky. Yes.
Yes. Do you guys know who we're supposed to be listening to right now? Like, who do we take commands from? Like, I know Norman's our captain. Like, Barnum's gonna be our captain. I kind of want to, like, kiss up to the new boss.
Bolin, Norman can fire you now. Follow Norman.
Well, we're going to be landing on Conthern soon.
Come again?
Conthern!
Conthern, yes. Our first visit. I hope that everyone read up on Conthern, because you know the air there can be stinky and fatal, so...
Yes, Captain, I've set only static weapons for Con.
Ah, Bolin.
Third.
Conthern, yes.
I don't know if I can make this any clearer, but with the connectivity issues, we're not going to be able to secure a proper landing. It's a real problem. We're not going to be able to communicate.
But
What
Pecky,
if something happens?
I need you to get to a yes on this, okay?
The Contherians are a harsh, bird-like people. That's all we know about them.
And how are we going to communicate with them in their bird language without our translators? Everything's disconnected.
I had been studying bird. I've been researching all 700 species that are currently alive on Earth and mapped the language to, I can communicate in simple.
That's great.
With some luck, Walter, perhaps we can find the information we need to save all the dying bird species on Earth.
Yes.
And thank you for coming to me with a solution instead of a problem.
What a place to be! Oh, our species is strong and wild and free. Our air may stink to some, but we bathe in it. We eat it up. And that's our secret. That's how we look so good.
It gives us our strength, our wisdom. out of fashion sense.
It clears our pores and makes our hair and plumage so shiny you can see it from space.
It keeps us young and mobile. So we may bathe in compliments. We don't like visitors here because, as you can see, they won't live up to our standards. But we make exceptions from time to time.
From time to time.
From time to time.
From time to time.
Arthurians, have you heard the news? Odyssey is almost here. The humans!
My word. We've not had a human here since, why, ever.
They will be welcomed, okay? Okay. I feel like I'm being admonished. Just because I was rude to the Voltons one time doesn't mean that I won't be a polite Arthurian to the humans. And they will not be eaten?
But the Boltons were so juicy and lovely. And they made little crackles as I chewed them.
They will not be worn as jewelry. No! I said it!
And Blue, I am looking for something sparkly to adorn my skull. And what better than something from a human?
What if we took a small piece?
Yes, a small piece.
Just a tiny piece.
Just a really tiny, teensy piece.
I hear they have 10 fingers, at least they can lose one.
And 10 toes, how perverse.
Do what you must, I mean. If we take a little, I guess it's not so bad, right?
I don't like going to school on this stupid shit when I'm seeing videos of all other people my age doing things in things that are green, like grass and trees. And I'm just stuck around all this metal, doing math.
Honey, you've got to go to school. You want to grow up and be an officer.
I don't want to be an officer, I want to be a painter.
Oh. You're too much like your mother. Oh. She wanted to be a painter and it got her eaten by a ragnar.
But the sketch she got out of it was gorgeous.
It's a beautiful sketch. You can still see the blood stain from where it got her in her artery. Oh, I wish she was here to see what a woman you've become. But she's not, because she was eaten on a planet.
You take risks too. You go to planets all the time that are dangerous. You could get eaten any day now. You don't see me putting you in timeout or grounded for that.
That's because you're not allowed to put me in timeout. I'm your father, and I put you in timeout. The captain could put me in timeout. But she doesn't, because I'm a very good engineer, and I keep the ships running. Even though I still think of your mother. All these years. Oh, I remember her blood-creaming skirtles. Ah! Why'd you have to paint there? I told her not to stand so close to the cliff and the monster pit, but she did it anyway.
Dad, you don't get it. Sometimes something just drives you, and you just need it so bad, and you have to know it so bad that you have to record it in something other than your own memories. You have to draw it.
You listen to me, young lady. I don't want you going down to any planets. You stay here where it's safe, in our artificial environment. We're in a ship. It's hard metal. Nothing can get in here. Nothing can disturb us. We've been safe for 15 years.
But what kind of life have I lived for 15 years? I'm stuck in a cage. I'm supposed to listen to music that people make live in front of your face.
Need you guys working on these weapons, okay? We're gonna be at contact pretty soon. They have to be set to static only. The atmosphere down there.
Static?
You do too?
Static.
Static only. The atmosphere down there is like muggy, and there's like a stench. Sort of like bird type stuff. Sorry, look, this has to go right, okay? Barnum is gonna be captain once we get back to Earth, when we get commissioned to the new ship, and I can't have our weapons getting screwed up, okay? I want us to look good for the new captain, okay?
Looks look good for the new captain.
It was my understanding this was a peaceful planet. Why do we need weapons?
We just have to be prepared. You don't know what's going on down there.
Yeah, you don't know who's gonna rip your head off.
Gibson! Could we have one mission where you don't talk about ripping people's heads off?
I don't know. Should we have a mission that's interesting?
My gun's done. Okay. You want to just keep it? All right. I'm gonna go back to my quarters.
Everyone, at ease. Oh, what's going on in here? We're carrying the weapons for a peaceful mission.
Yeah, Captain.
What a drag, am I right?
We were told you wanted them set to static. I was thinking about something a little more impulsive.
No,
Nope.
Gibson.
Nope.
I've always admired you. You're innovative, you're collaborative.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
Let's do it.
Captain, if they're set to anything other than static, they could backfire.
Yeah, but you heard the captain. She said, let's do it. So we're gonna do it.
Oh, thank God I caught you guys. Look, you're gonna have to go manual in your cons, and I've only got two. They're called, it's ancient technology, it's called walkie-talkies. It's the only solution. I looked up in an ancient text.
You know, I'm gonna go. I'll take it. Yep, I'm gonna go on this one. Captain, is that wise? Yeah, about as wise as one can get after 40 years as captain.
I agree. I think the captain should go. And I think I should go as well, since I'm the one who had the brilliant idea to put the guns to not static.
Can you check the circuitry on this? I don't know. I don't even understand this technology. It might not be static.
Yeah, it's not static.
Okay, well, you can't use them. You're not using them.
Bowling. Lot of no's.
Yeah.
We can't do this. We can't do
Yeah,
that.
come on, Bola.
Captain, I'm sorry. I trained
Where's your
for
positive spirit?
Captain, I trained for 12 years at the academy, and then I've been on this ship with you for 14.9 years. Okay, like I think I know what I'm doing. Okay.
Bowling, I know math. Okay. And we gotta save these birds, all right? And we're not gonna do it with static weapons. What if you went back down to Earth and never heard a bird's chirp again? Huh?
It'd be pretty sad, Bolin.
Pretty sad, Bowling.
Captain, forgive my ignorance. However, I believe that the birds on Earth are used to an oxygen-rich climate. These birds have a very different habitat. I don't understand what we could possibly learn from somebody on the other side.
Okay, there, good luck,
You're looking sharp today.
Excuse me, Barnum, I got some of the requests for information, and I recognize that you're trying to get ahead. They're a bit unorthodox for a non-acting captain to ask for.
Why? I mean, I gotta know what's what, Iliad. Also, you know, when I'm the captain, you really can't come into my quarters like that. You gotta not.
But you're not the captain yet, so I still do have freedom of mobility.
Well, look, okay, what don't you want to tell me?
I don't want to tell you the psychiatric backgrounds of your peers.
It's gonna be relevant, Iliad. I gotta start getting prepared now. Because on day one on the new ship, I'm in charge.
My advice to you would be to help the matter at hand and be successful. And then when we get to New Sydney, I can help start getting you up to speed.
All right, I'll help. I'm a helper. Pour me a drink.
This is actually going to be good for the atmosphere there, which is dank and disgusting.
Cheers to the new order. I'm gonna stay on ship. I'm not going to the planet. I want to make sure things here are, held down. Hold down the fort. I'm a
Usually-
fort holder.
It's usually my job. Hold down the fort.
Things are going to be different around here, dude. I'm going to be in charge. Not you, not Norman, me.
Okay.
So get ready for your fort to be held.
Fair enough.
Captain, I'm so sorry I couldn't wait, but travel down to the planet to meet these bird species. I need to breathe through my mouth. It does smell here.
Walther?
Yes.
Thank you for contacting me. I was in the bathroom. All right, say it again. You're breathing through your nose.
No, my mouth.
Okay.
It's stinky here, but it's also wondrous. We're going to learn so much about the species.
Put your panoramic on.
Oh no, all 360 degrees.
I hear them.
It's most likely a friendly greeting.
That sounds so friendly. You know what, Walther? Gibson and I are going to be right down, okay? You just hold tight, and if you see anyone, you know what to do. Over and out.
Hello.
Greetings. Oh, you studied her language. My goodness. You have such beautiful eyes.
Oh, and the bone structure. Oh, it is so
Can we count these?
excellent.
I am,
Oh, Tenwa there! Sorry, I'm slower than the others.
so excited you know her language already. I represent Starship.
Odyssey.
Yes. We know all about the Odyssey. We've picked up transmissions that have bounced around.
That's right, your captain was in the restroom. Oh, wow, your technology is much more advanced than we realized.
Tell us, what is a restroom like? We just excrete our excrement through our skin.
Oh, there I go again.
Please, he's speaking.
Pardon. Essentially, we excrete our waste in one receptacle that we recycle and reuse in a water supply.
Interesting.
Well, take a seat.
Please.
Are you used to a dank atmosphere? I see you're bleeding quite a bit from your nose.
Some of the crew said it was stink, but that is not the official policy. You're quite used to it, my new friend.
It's iron rich.
Stop it! Oh, stop it! Off of him! Get over here!
We're merely welcoming him onto our planet.
We haven't eaten him yet. Control!
I never heard. There's so much miscommunication between species, right?
We wouldn't know. We don't welcome visitors.
Oh, sorry. I'm glad I came alone then, so we didn't give you the wrong impression. We come in complete peace.
I'm sorry. We're probably going to eat him, aren't we?
Okay.
Oh, my.
Captain, I'm going to need to return. I'll give you an update.
Unfortunately, our eavesdropping may have affected your communications.
Captain?
Captain?
Hello, hon.
Hey, I just want to talk to anybody, woman to woman. Really, anybody will do.
I mean, you're not supposed to be on this section of the bridge.
I know, but I was feeling really isolated and alone, and I just thought maybe I could, chat,
If you're on the con, you can chat. Come on. How old are you now?
15?
Yeah, get on the comm.
Hello?
Don't abuse the comm. Just learn
Sorry,
what I'm
ma'am.
doing. Watch what I'm doing while I'm doing it.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying to reestablish connectivity. Pecky was reporting problems at the start of the day and they haven't gotten any better. I'm trying to pick up communications, but nothing will work.
So when you're having trouble with communications, as a woman, how do you usually like deal with it? Especially when the communication failure is with a big old boy.
Big old boys are the worst kind of boys.
Right? They don't get me, and they want to trap me, and I just want to be free because I can tell that my body and my attitude are changing, and I want to follow that. And what it's telling me to do is to be a beautiful artist.
Hold my hand. I'm a very gruff person usually.
Yes, ma'am.
It's difficult for me to communicate.
Yes, ma'am.
Most people on the ship don't like me.
That's right, ma'am.
I have found that I can't change who I am. And if you feel like you are a beautiful, blossoming creature and someone is holding you back, then who the hell is he?
Yeah. On to
I said
Starship.
don't abuse.
I'm beautiful and I'm gonna be me. And I'm gonna be an artist. I'm gonna pick what I want, Dad. So try and stop me. Get better food too, cafeteria.
Amanda,
Ma'am.
can I tell you a secret?
Yes, ma'am. But I may not keep it. I talk a lot. I saw Barnum calling herself very attractive in the mirror.
She is very attractive.
True.
I'm defecting.
Ma'am?
I cut off the communications.
Oh.
I'm leaving Odyssey.
Oh.
Going to the planet.
You're going to the planet? They have some beautiful bird-like creatures there.
You're in charge of comms now, babe. This button right here, if you look at that,
Uh-huh.
that one is a shipwide broadcast.
Yes, ma'am.
This one jams any incoming signals.
Yes, ma'am.
This array, look, this array signals subspace frequencies versus normal space frequencies.
I did not do my homework, but I will figure it out. I will figure it out.
You're free now.
Well, I feel still trapped because now I'm stuck.
Thank you so much for meeting me in here in my quarters.
I'm not supposed to be down here. I'm supposed to be on the bridge
Look,
with
I
weapons.
know it's taboo for male and female officers to meet in the quarters, but
I'm on your bed. That's
the comms are down. The weapons are down. I think something.
Weapons are down?
Didn't you say there were static?
Oh my. What? Okay. What?
I'm not a weapons expert. Explain it to me.
Hold on. Newman, can you check weapons?
Yeah, I checked mine, it works.
Forget it. I wanted an excuse to talk to you.
You're talking.
Do you ever feel like people just say you're a negative person and you just say no, 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 no?
No. Yeah.
I don't want to be a no person. I want to be a yes person.
Yeah, like Captain, we were getting the weapons ready to go down to the planet, and I'm down to Comthorn, and I was like, they have to be static because of the atmosphere, and she's like, come on, live a little. I'm like, no, you have to follow direction, and I have my reasons, you know, like I'm trained for this. And yeah, so
Yeah, you get it. Like, we're trained. We're trained at our things, and we're really good at them. And even though people who are in charge don't understand our technical expertise and they think they're in charge of the ship, I just thought I could find someone who got it, you know?
yeah.
I've heard you both the whole time, you negative fucking Nancy. Over and out.
Well,
Give. Thank you for coming in here, give. I want to have a talk with you, and it's gonna be about the thing we most have in common on the ship.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do. It's a racial discussion. Don't. No need for that. It's just me and you in my quarters.
All right. What are you gonna say to me?
I'm just saying, we're like our own alien race on the ship, in a way. What do you think about
I
it?
mean, yeah, kind of.
So-
but something like that.
Give. It's just when we're about to go do missions, you can't say stuff like boom, boom, shoot. You need to have some kind of decorum, like we're carrying ourselves.
But that's what I want to do. I want to boom, boom, shoot, shoot.
Do you think I don't want to boom, boom, shoot?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like you do.
I do. Why do you think I fixed my gun so quickly? When you wear this jacket, it comes with, you do wear it with pride. All right? What we do reflects on others who may want to get on board one day. So I understand. You think I don't want to go down that planet and just slaughter all those lanky, I assume lanky, almost like hippie-looking aliens. Yeah, that's what the research is. I want to slaughter them all. I'm dying to shoot my gun.
So then show that.
Okay, we can do that, but in a controlled state.
Here's the thing. I don't want to control myself anymore. I'm ready to go fucking berserk.
In fact, 600 years. Remember those tapes we discovered?
Yeah, I remember the
They
tapes.
had an East Coast, West Coast thing.
Didn't do a lot of people
A
died.
lot of people died.
A lot of people died.
Yeah. We don't want the wrong people dying, right? We want the right people. Also, can you stop holding your gun like this? This is part of what I'm talking about.
I'm just very comfortable with it.
I know.
It's like it's an extension of me.
Yeah, I'm just saying that gun's big enough to put a hole in the hull. So if we could just holster it, okay? My gun's been holstered this whole time. You don't think I want to walk around?
Houston, we've landed. We're ready to go. And what are we gonna do?
Boom, boom.
Wait, where's your uniform? I'm leaving.
What do you mean you're leaving?
I'm leaving, Barnum. I'm leaving.
No one gave you permission to leave?
Yeah, I gave myself permission to leave. I'm no longer on the crew, so you can't tell me what to do.
No, that's not how this works. You're on the ship. You're a commissioned officer of this ship.
What the hell is this? What the hell is this?
That's my captain-to-be pin. I made
Okay, so you're already abandoning the power structure of this stupid conglomerate.
No, I was determined that I was to be the captain-to-be, so I made a pin.
Fantastic. I came to talk to you because I thought maybe you'd want to hear what I have to say, but apparently fucking not.
No, I'm a good listener.
Sit in your captain's chair. You wanted to do that. That's why you brought it up. Look, I just want to say, beep, 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 beep,
An alert!
You got it. Look, I don't care about the birds on Earth. I've been in space for 15 years. I have no emotional connection to Earth. Fuck all those rainforests. Fuck Amazon. The Amazon means nothing to me. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sit on that planet and I'm gonna live my life there. And if you want to actually be in charge of something, you're welcome to join me. But this crew will never look up to you.
All right, we gotta pay attention to it. Deal with this, all right? Berman, get to... Oh, it's just I made it. Berman, get to the bridge!
Hi, this is Amanda, and I accidentally hit a button. Yeah, the whole ship is on high alert because I accidentally hit a button and do not know how to make it stop.
Push the other button!
I will figure it out. Thank you. I am a
we've gotten word that your friends have finally landed on our planet.
Yes. And I have done some research in our historical archives. I think this one. Your people are here to save the birds on their planet.
Yes.
What did they do to them?
What did they do?
What do they do to the birds on your planet?
We don't directly attack the birds, we just pollute a lot, and there's indirect consequences. And
Indirect consequences! Like accidentally being so delicious! I'm sorry!
Bone, at least I wish to adorn my circle.
you got fucking bastards!
You indirectly kill an entire subspecies on your home world, and we're the bastards.
We don't eat the birds!
You don't
Well,
eat the birds.
except for the chickens!
The chickens!
And the turkey!
And the
Okay, we eat a few of the birds, but they're not intelligent!
Well, I think it's only fair we eat a few more fingers.
Yes, fingers aren't intelligent.
No.
Hello, crew of the Starship Odyssey. I am your greeting party.
What a nice looking bird.
Hello, friends.
Hello to you.
They're dressed exactly like I thought.
We are looking for our crewmate, Walter. I'm speaking slowly. Understand?
Oh, yes, I understand.
Do you understand us?
I don't like that.
I don't know, Captain. This might be a good time to.
No.
We understand you. We can just talk it.
We can talk at a normal pace.
pace.
Yeah, that seems right.
On a normal
That's
pace.
how respectful people treat each other. Please, bring us to Walter. He's somewhere on your planet.
Oh, but first we have to see the sights of Condor.
Okay.
As you gaze out upon this lake, you can see a mist forming, and legend has it if you stare at it, it will reveal your darkest secrets. Please, everyone, take a moment and stare into the cerulean mists of this fine lake of Gonsor. Gonsor was a strange Condorian. He was ugly and was shunned. So he threw himself off those cliffs into this lake, and his body produces these mists.
And to this day, we worship him, for through his ugliness he has created such beauty.
It's a reminder that no matter how ugly you feel on the inside, all Condorians are more beautiful on the outside than Gondor.
I got the heebie-jeebies.
Ooh, what are those?
They sound exciting.
Yeah, when I looked into that mist, I saw. Oh, hello. That is my hair.
Oh, it is delicious.
I rather like the look of it.
And as do I.
Listen, I looked into the mist, and I saw some things that I didn't like about myself, including my management style. I'm gonna let you two lead.
You're gonna both
You
of us?
and Gibson, you take it from here.
Ah, yes. Ah, God. Now, you saw what she was doing to me.
No, I'm not trying to trap you. I'm just like, can you
out when we get back to the ship. You're not like, we let them have it once and then they mess it up.
To the miss, I didn't see any of that.
Since you're more senior on the ship than me, you're in charge now, kid.
Oh, goodness.
Fuck yeah.
We may have to call the authorities.
I don't think so. Oh dear. This is my fate. I will see you all again.
Yeah, I'm getting all kinds of alerts that weapons are being dispatched.
What a child's in charge!
Officer White defected. She ran away.
What?
Yeah.
Ran away?
Yeah.
All right, first of all, don't touch this button ever.
All of our systems are down. You know, somebody should probably tell engineering when the systems are down.
Dad, I can handle this without you. This is another goddamn fake alert.
No. She
No, this is a real alert.
She tricked it.
There's signs of static down on planet, and I'm getting location of Walter in about 5 different stomachs.
Also, it's not wrong. Also, a lot of weapons have gone off, and our light speed has been disabled. And
Kopecki, what? To your post. Berman, to your post. Bolin! Where the hell are you?
Yes, I was addressing weapons alerts that are going off all over the place, Captain.
This ship is taking off right now. We are gone. We are out of here.
are you captain now? Excuse me?
We have to assume they're all dead.
As a ship CI, I have to say, I can tell they're not dead. I'm still getting biometrical readings.
Hey, Captain Barnum knows what she's talking about.
Oh my God.
Bolin,
A bunch.
take us away.
Captain, there's no connectivity.
I don't want to hear it, Kopecki.
Get the ship, call the ship.
Bolin, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Starship. Starship, over. Am I still in charge?
Captain, I'm the only other person with a walkie-talkie. It's just me.
Starship, this is the captain. Pick up the fucking phone.
Walter told me to listen to Norman, and I want to listen to Barnum because she's going to be the new captain.
I don't know what to do.
She's scared right now.
We're fucked. We're gonna die. We're
Just-
gonna die. We're gonna die.
We don't have time for the Starship to begin. We have to find Walter.
I bet those fuckers are breaking every HR policy that We've already killed 2 of the things.
And I'm ready to kill some more!
Oh boy, okay.
Excuse me. What seems to be the trouble? Yes,
Hello. These 2 are in charge, so they'll tell you what we're doing.
This is what we're doing. You're either going to tell us where our friend Walter is, or I shoot this thing.
How quaint, how quaint. This must be why Jomu and Esme's 533rd bodies were activated.
It was much better than the last time.
Yes.
This is why we use diplomacy. Okay?
I'm afraid something like this is quite painful, isn't it? Quite beautiful, isn't it?
Well, I'm out of options.
When you were asking of your friend, well, I would like to let you know that most of him is still on the planet. And
Most of him?
some of it.
Is it dawned on my circlet? Becoming, is it not?
He's melted his ribs together on his surface.
Alright, the only way to bring the Starship back is if the captain is in grave injury. Someone should. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
The alarms will sound and they'll for sure do something about this.
They left without us.
Herman!
There
I need to be plugged in to the mainframe for the protocol.
Well, you know what that'll do.
There's nothing else to do. She's ignoring every rule. This is a mutiny.
Fine. I'll plug you in. This is gonna send you 500 years into the past. I can't tell you what's gonna happen.
I hope it works.
Amanda, when your mother died, I promised I would take care of you no matter what. We could all die right now.
Oh, God.
If we do, I fucked up.
Wait, where's your uniform?
I'm defecting. I'm leaving.
What? No, you can't just leave? Wait, what the fuck is that? It's my Captain to be pin. I made it myself.
Yeah, well, I thought maybe you wanted to talk to me. Maybe you don't, but I have an idea. No one in this crew will ever follow your instructions.
Ilya?
We should be living with the land. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to leave the planet and go live on the planet. We should be living with the land.
I was about to tell her not to do that. You're saying we should all go do that?
We should be living with the land. Holy shit! Your protocol wasn't activated. Oh my god, what is going on down there?
This is a message from the past?
Han! Shit, she messed everything up.
Yes, ma'am?
What's going on the planet? I can't tell what's going on with communications.
Well, weapons were fired, a finger was eaten, otherwise everything seems okay.
What?
That's right, ma'am.
What? Walter's in danger. I don't care whether it's this crew or the next crew. I don't care. He's my friend. I have to save him.
All right, we'll go down and we'll save Walter.
All right, set. Walter, this is broadband communication via walkie-talkie. Are you there? Are you planetside? Walter! Jason, we're coming for you! Initiating beam. The three of us. Ready?
Wait, officer, wait. I heard what you said, Elliot, and I think I should be with the land too. I think I should draw things that are happening there. I think that's my purpose. May I?
You may. Initiate beam. Can...
Oh, what a delight. This is exciting. You can do me next.
What's wrong with you people? You're
Guys,
here to study!
the birds, they're killing themselves off on our planet.
What?
That's what's happening. They're killing themselves off. We need to provide a sanctuary.
We need to get back to the ship and get back to Earth. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, no, don't leave. Oh.
They were such fun.
My new body.
All right, team. Let's
I rolled over our LAN, the LAN, the LAN, it plugs in the internet, and it turns out our connection's back up. So just have to live with the
Was Bo
LAN.
referring to as semen? Because it's not the first time, and frankly, when Barnum's captain, she's not gonna put up with that shit, right?
You know, I'm thinking of taking a new approach.
Yeah?
Maybe if people want to have some fun, they can have some fun.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know, that was my approach, and I feel like it didn't go well.